That part I think is new.
Call to order the City Council meeting for City of East Grand Forks for Tuesday, November 6, 2018. It's now 5 o'clock. City Administrator, please call roll.
Mayor Steve Gander.
Here.
Council President Mark Olstad.
Here.
Council Vice President Chad Grassel.
Here.
Council Members Clarence Fetter.
Here.
Mike Pachavinsky.
Here.
Tim Riopel.
Here.
Henry Tweeten.
What happened there?
It's a lag on that stream.
Henry Tweeten. Mark Demers.
Present.
Does term quorum please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. An open forum opportunity for members of the public to address City Council on items not on the current agenda. Items requiring council action may be referred to staff, boards, and commissions for research and future council agendas if appropriate. If you'd like to address City Council, please come up to the podium to do so at this time. I see none. Approval of minutes for the October 16th regular meeting and October 23rd work session.
Move.
Moved by Demers.
Second.
Second by Grassel. Roll call.
Tweeten.
Here. Yes.
Olstad.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Fetter.
Yes.
Pachavinsky.
Yes.
Riopel.
Yes. Motion is carried. Scheduled bid lettings none. Scheduled public hearings. Public hearing to consider granting property tax abatements for residential homes under the new construction housing projects program.
Move to open hearing.
Moved by Demers to open hearing.
Second.
Second by Riopel. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Public hearing is now open.
Yeah, I guess I can take this one. Yeah, this is the property tax abatement for new houses that are that were built here through the program. This has gone through the EDA. They recommend approval. So with that, we recommend approval as well.
Anybody have any questions? Okay.
Move close.
By Demers to close.
Second.
Second by Riopel. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion is carried. Public hearing is now closed. Move on to consent agenda. Items under consent agenda will be adopted with one motion. However, council members may request individual items to be pulled from the consent agenda for discussion and action if they choose. Any member like any of the items pulled at this time? See none, take a motion for 1, 4 through 12.
Move on 4 through 12.
Moved by Demers.
Second.
Second by Pachavinsky. Roll call, please.
Tweeten.
Yes.
Olstad.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Vetter.
Yes.
Pachavinsky.
Yes.
Riopel.
Yes.
Motion is carried. Acknowledge receipt of reports of officers, boards, and commissions. Regular meeting minutes of Water, Light, and Power and Building Commission for October 4th, 2018, and special meeting minutes of October 11th, 2018. Communications none. Old business is none. New business. Number 14, consider approving an agreement between the City of East Grand Forks and Countrywide Sanitation Company for the extension of refuse, garbage, and recycling services from July 1st, 2019 to June 30th, 2024.
Move approval.
Moved by Demers, second by Tweeten. Any questions or discussion? See none. Roll call, please.
Tweeten.
Yes.
Olstad.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Vetter.
Yes.
Pachavinsky.
Yes.
Riopel.
Yes.
Motion is carried. Number 15, consider awarding the carpet job to Norby Works Perks for a total amount of $69,859 in the painting and joint, is it Kaya painting, excuse me, for a total of $33,770 for updates to Campbell Library.
Move.
Moved by Demers. Second by Riopel. Any questions or discussion? Mayor.
Sure do appreciate the good job of keeping up our buildings. I know we have a fund for that, and we have a process that we go through to prioritize those. And so this comes from outside of our general fund, from a building maintenance. And I really do appreciate that, the opportunity to do that in a timely fashion and prioritize against everything else that happens. We did some work on the front of City Hall here. The brick veneer wasn't hanging on very well, and that came off. And Nancy oversees a lot of that, I know, as for building maintenance, and it goes very well. So thank you to everybody involved with that.
Anything else from anybody? Not. Roll call, please.
Tweeten.
Yes.
Olsted.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Better.
Yes.
Pachivinsky.
Yes.
Riepel.
Yes.
Motion is carried. Consider adopting resolution number 18-11-74, authorizing a 2-year tax abatement for the homes that are qualified under the new home construction program.
Move.
Moved by Riepel, second by Demers. Any questions or discussion? I'm sorry.
Yep.
Sorry. Very good record. Any questions? Not. Roll call, please.
Tweeten.
Yes.
Olsted.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Better.
Yes.
Pachivinsky.
Yes.
Riepel.
Yes.
Motion is carried. Okay, go back to consider and declaring the listed firearms as a surplus property, which will be sold and use funds for the sale towards purchase of equipment from East Grand Forks Police Department SWAT officer.
Move.
Moved by Grassel, second by Demers. Any questions or discussion? See none, roll call, please.
Tweeten.
Yes.
Olsted.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Vetter.
Yes.
Pachivinsky.
Yes.
Riepel.
Yes.
Motion is carried. Claims, consider authorizing the city administrative clerk treasurer to issue payments of recommended bills and payroll.
Move.
Moved by Riepel,
Second.
second by Vetter. Any questions or discussion? See none, roll call, please.
Tweeten.
Yes.
Olsted.
Yes.
Grassel.
Yes.
Demers.
Yes.
Vetter.
Yes.
Pachivinsky.
Yes.
Riepel.
Yes.
Motion is carried. Mayor Gander.
Thank you to everybody running our election, including Megan, absent for that purpose, I do believe. And she also, I know, has lots of other responsibilities. The new card reader system apparently is taking good numbers of people very quickly through. They said they had quite a rush this morning. First thing, they were lined up outside the door, and the initial step of showing up and being authorized to vote went just like clockwork. Actually took a little longer to cast the vote than it did to go through the first step. So thank you to everybody involved in running a smooth election. We do take that for granted here in America, but of course, in some nations, we can't even trust the outcome of an election as not being fraudulent and whatnot. But we have a good program in East Grand Forks and here in the U.S. So thanks to everybody that's making that happen, even as we speak. That's all I got.
Better.
I don't have anything, thank you.
Mr. Pachivinsky.
I guess I'd just like to echo the mayor's comments about the election. I was an election judge 2 years ago, and really is an eye-opening experience how much work it takes to pull off an election and have it run smoothly and honestly, fairly. I won't do it again. It was just sorry, but it was. It's a long day, and but thanks to Megan and all of the election judges that sign up election after election to do it. They go unnoticed, but they do a lot of hard work. And if they weren't there, then I don't know what we'd do. But so that's all I got.
Mr. Riepel.
Nothing.
Mr. Tweeden.
I am a little disappointed the mayor wouldn't let me help him fill out his ballot. It's time for repentance.
You're biased.
Nothing else.
Mr. Demers.
Nothing tonight, thank you.
Mr. Grass.
I'm good, thanks.
I have nothing. Mr. Murphy.
I have nothing tonight.
Mr. Gulstead.
I have nothing unless there's questions for me.
Anything from department heads? Entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move. Second.
Moved by Grassel, second by Demers. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion is carried and is adjourned.
I can give you